Is this thing live or no? Not yet. Yeah. All right. Who's playing, by the way? I feel like that's an important step in me knowing what to talk about. All right. All right. So this is the stream between Blackout and I'm not going to say that over and over again. So Beastly Green Beans, nice name. BGB will be their acronym for me for this round. I'm not saying that over and over again. So if I'm remembering correctly, Blackout lost their last match versus whom was that? The announcements. Or was it the Green Beans? Yeah, that was BGB losing to Rocket in the last round, which I think is going to be blue for this game. Hopefully we can start soon. Wait, why did you start if it's not even light? Has this been like the lobby for the entire time? Or has the match not even started yet? Oh, God, man. How long have you been waiting for it to start? A few minutes? Alright, it's fine. Okay. I don't really have much to say because it hasn't started yet. I'll pick up more once it actually starts. Here, ping me when the match starts. 915. Alright, it has started. Let's start with Red's defense first, which is Blackout. They have Olivia on Pyro, they have Pudgy on defensive medic, they have SimCB on assassin. The roaming around here is Slide Leopard on archer, with, I believe, one more roaming. Or no, I guess not. Coming in is Blue's offense right now, which is Arctic Galaxy on soldier, who I believe just died, a heavy in Snowbreak, and one more, or is their medic not around? Are they not running medic? That's not a good choice. Someone has stolen. Arctic has also stolen. She's out on the red side. She's up. No medic to see at the moment. She does have another soldier coming in for support. But there is the medic. Who's that? Oh, it's Drag, alright. And just purling in. Nice web from the medic. This Pudgy. Headshot's gonna come in. Oh, that's unfortunate. What a great web from Pudgy to stop that offense, which could have been a very quick capture. So now I'm gonna look over at Blue's defense 915. Which right now Legend of Pink is going in at the moment, leaving Swift to seal, which he gets frenzied immediately and dies. So we have Chewy on Pyro, Abracadabrex on Medic, Soda T on Assassin, Haze, and who's that? JTB2K both on roaming soldier, and there's a panda picture in the blue flag room, which I love. So initial thoughts going into this, I have not seen Blackout play yet, so I'm not sure how they will do. BGB, who is the blue team, did lose. They got destroyed by, hard to say, Team Rocket. Lots of headshots coming in from Slide Leopard, the Red's archer. And that's going to take out most of Blue's offense, except for Gengar is going to respawn. Second. So what has stolen? She is out this time. I believe she's full on health. She's going to get stopped here by Haze. Nice web from the medic, but actually stops her own teammate. Medic is alive, but oh, that's a nice headshot. From, oh, PVNR, wait, what? How do you say your name? PVNRT is Blue's archer. So far, I would say pretty even, both getting decent steals, but I think Blue had the better offensive push, and they're going in right now. Lots of offense coming in from Blue. Gengar Sleep is out, he is going through middle. Medic is there, but it's behind. He wants a heal, he's going to have to wait up a little bit. Opting not to wait for the medic, instead pushing ahead. Since there's no recovery in the near site, seems like a good choice. Medic will have to respawn. Or doesn't, just chooses to jump down. Goes down to headshot, or I don't see the archer anywhere. Or is that ninja damage? At the same time, a steal comes, but goes down immediately. This looks like a cap for Blue. Medic could get knocked into spawn here. That would... Alright. That's... Oh, it goes down. Alright. That'll be an assassin cap for, Blackout. Or no. Which one is Blue? 915, help me. Which one is Blue? Which one is which? Just say blue, red? Alright, whatever. Already a 1-0 for, I think, is the green beans. Interesting choice of name. Legend of Pink has stolen for the red side. He is, I'm not sure how far out he is, not very far. That might have been the assassin, getting a recovery on him. The moment Blue's offense is going in. Looks to be only Gengar at the moment, who's going to go down really shortly, and he has one health left. Number is coming in to fight the Pyro. He's not going to get very far. If he can just Arctic to get headshot, and Gengar will be cleaned up by Unicow. Red's offense is going in at the moment. They have Swit as soldier coming in. Heavy and Pink Link is being held up by JTB, with the medic also on XX dead. Medic going in with Legend of Pink Link, but they're going to get held up by the entire Blue defense. They're going to go down to either damage or headshots. Blue's offense is going in at the moment. Gengar is, I think, by himself. Well, now that Arctic Galaxy is also there, waiting to go in. Medic is arrived, so Gengar will go in, but gets webbed. Pyro is dead, so this could be a very promising steal if Gengar can get out past the Archer and Ninjas. Arctic is there to support. We should probably wait for Arctic. Could still pass if he needs to. Goes down to under the flag poison. Medic is coming. Gets headshot, so no, Dragon Sap. That's an unfortunate turn of events from insta-kills. Nice shot by Slilever and good work from Sim to clean it up. Snowbreak is out as Ninja going. Wait, no, he's dead. Alright. Red's offense is going at the moment. Chewy and Legend of Pink Blink. When Squid's going in. Gets the steal, doesn't get very far. I'm not sure if Legend of Pink Blink was trying to kill there. Didn't go after the Pyro, which is very confusing. Goes down to Flag Poison. Medic is just arriving and dies to the Assassin. For Blue's offense coming in, they seem to be all here, but the Medic goes down. 2 soldiers and a ninja. 1 soldier, not by himself. He comes in to try to help, doesn't get very far, and Gengar will most likely go down to Illaby, just feeding her Frenzy. Red's defense doing very well so far. That or could be Blue's offense, just a little disjointed at the moment. Has stolen. The Pyro did not see her go in, so she's going to get relatively a clean steal with no fire damage on her, but gets frenzied immediately and will go down. Interesting choice of route to go spawn side. Red's offense is disjointed. They're going in one at a time, sending 1 soldier in after 1 soldier. Not a very good strategy. The Medic is nowhere to be seen. While Blue's offense is going in. They will get a steal with Arctic Galaxy. Medic get the full heal off. And she, ooh, nice shot. That was a very good push, although no one was on the Archer, so it's going to get a headshot. Snowbreak with some very strong encouragement from his teammates. The system works, you all just suck. Alright, Swid has gotten out, she's going down mid. If she doesn't get headshot, this could be a very good steal. There's no Medic to support her, just enemy soldiers pushing her further away. She needs to get over this bridge. Medic is on the bridge, runs away from Swit just to come back. Not a full heal yet. Needs to go out for the Pyro, doesn't see the Pyro and dies. That is unfortunate. Looks like Pink Link did try to call it up, but Swit just didn't listen. Gengar Sleep has stolen and is trying to go mid, but he's getting held up by Unicow. Does have the Medic, but there's a lot of damage. Medic will go down. Gengar gets headshot, leaving Snowbreak is heavy going towards the bars. Should pass to Arctic here. Does pass to Arctic. There's no Ninja yet. Well, Unicow does get there in time to slow her down, but not fast enough. Blue's Drag is there to get the heal. And this should be capture, unless Swit can make something out of this steal. She does not. Pink Link stole. The Pyro goes down, so it's going to be a pretty good steal if he can get out without getting a headshot. Gengar has switched to Ninja to try to get Pink Link down. Doesn't manage to kill him. He's low from what I can see. He's going to go down right before the support gets there. Arctic Galaxy should capture, and she does, making it 2-0 for the blue team. See, where are you now? Are you watching blue? Alright. Red's offense is going in at the moment. They seem to be here all at once this time, so this should be a good push once the Pyro Frenzy comes in. Swit is out. The Medic might have gone down, so she's all alone again. Dodges the headshot, barely. Needs some support from the medic, but the soldier's going to keep her away. Medic is not going to be able to help her out of this, I don't think. Yeah, she's dead. Leaving an open steel for Legend of Pitling. He's going to go spawn side. Good choice in route, but it's going to get held up by the archer. just hit him once. Able to get up the sponge. It's a very promising steal if he gets past Sona. Oh, when he goes down. Gengar has stolen, which he is going out XX. Medic is behind. He needs to stop to get a quick heal, and he needs to go back up immediately before the power gets frenzy. He still hasn't gone back up. Attempting to juke the recovery. Oh, tries to pass to Arctic, but Unicow gets there first. Swit, who is at their spawn. Medic is there. Headshots flying over, but I don't think they'll hit. This could be the first capture for the red side. The assassin gets there not quite in time. Kills the pyro, leaving the steal for a JTB2K, who will get out, but not very far. Swit's going to knock him off the edge. Alright, so 2-1. Balancing it back out. Blue team still with a slight 1 capture lead. I'm going to follow Blue's offense, who's being currently bow spam back and disjointed. You are now in 5. They're being held up. This could be Sonity pushed up to help, leaving Snowbreak and Gengar, who are both alive. Arctic, who's waiting on top of the flag to go in. Legend of Pink Link has stolen. Check out where he is. He's currently trying to run down mid and dies. Arctic Galaxy has stolen. She is... well, she's alive. She's going out at XX. No medic in sight at the moment. Wolfie's on her, doing a lot of damage. Medic has arrived. Needs to get there in time, and does. Full heal will come through. Drag should really web the pyro here to keep it back. No one notices the pyro, and if Arctic can just get back on the edge before Wolfie can knock her off. Somehow manages to survive the headshots coming in. Everyone body blocking for Arctic. That was extremely close, almost to recovery. Red's offense is going in. They could countersteal. Swit's stolen but gets frenzied and goes down, and countersteal will not be coming as long as Arctic can just survive and get into the flagger before they come. She will, and that will be the 3rd capture for the blue team. Urka is stolen, can get frenzied, he's not going to get very far. Take a look at Blue's offense, since they seem to be doing the best. Where are they? I guess they're at spawn. Red's offense is currently making their way. 1 soldier goes down to Soda T, leaving the medic alive, and a medic, heavy, and soldier coming in as well. They seem relatively unstopped, and they're pushing it all at once. Medic gets held up by a web, leaving the soldier alone to get frenzied, but the medic gets there just in time to heal off that frenzy. But another frenzy comes through. Leaving 1 soldier left alive for Red's offense, and he's not going to get very far. He is very dead. Arctic Galaxy is stolen from the blue side. She is, looks like, completely clean. Going out, XX dead, needs to go up to avoid the ninja. Has tons of support, but no medic. Headshots coming in, but they all seem to miss. Medic will be on the bridge. Medic goes down. Another medic is there to heal Arctic, though. Red's offense is coming in at the moment to try to counter steal. Pyro goes down, so Chemist will get a steal, but it's stopped by Haze. Goes down to damage from Haze. Switch does not pick up the flag, leaving Legend of Pink Link to steal. Trying to get out, but he's not going to get very far. He has no support. He just needs to run here. And oh, I think the Arctic went down. So Squid will get a steal. And no capture for the blue team. I'm not sure how they managed to mess that up. Red's offense is a little strange. They have 2 medics, a chemist, and a heavy, which is now just 2 medics. As both go down to headshots. There is another soldier though, so they have a larger offense coming in, although they all go down before they even get to the flag room. For Blue's offense, Arctic is alive, waiting on top of the flag room for the rest of her teammates to get there, but they are all dead as it looks of it, except for, yeah, no, they're all dead. Leaving Arctic to get cleaned up by Unica, or not. She could stay alive for a little bit, but she's just respawn. She's all alone with lower health. It will be smarter just to respawn, but I guess she'll wait for the medics. With stole, but doesn't get very far and goes down. What's the rule on ninja caps? 1 per map, no ghost. Alright. Map being over halfway done. Blue team has a 2-cap lead in a 3-1 match. And let me see who I can follow. Red's offense is going in at the moment, so I will follow them. She brought a soldier, medic, ninja, and they're all dead, so I guess never mind. Chemist lagged way too far behind there. Arctic Alex gets a steal, and it looks like she's clean again. Where is the Pyro? The Pyro was not paying attention. Maybe they got her while she was respawning. Medic is there, gets pushed off. Is able to get the full heal on Arctic. No ninja. Another medic down below, so she should just go. In all honesty, there is an assassin, but Gengar is there and should be able to clean up the assassin. Pyro's down below, so she shouldn't drop. But Unica gonna try to push her down towards the Pyro, who I believe has Frenzy. Should probably just go. There's no reason in holding up, waiting for their offense to come in. As long as you wait. Alright, they're gonna capture right here. Swift's gonna get a steal. Gets frenzied and goes down. Leaving the chemist to steal. This is old chemist, not new chemist, so it's probably not gonna capture as long as 1 ninja gets on. The pots will give him some distance though, and the soldiers are there to cut him off and kill him. Leaving an open steal for Pi, who's going to try to go out in the middle. Gets held up by a soldier. Should really just ignore the soldier, but goes down. Take a look at Blue's offense, which is for now just Snowbreak from what I can see. Except for a ninja in drag. And Galaxy as a soldier. Drag attempting the ninja steal, but Archie steals it instead. Gets frenzied, has 2 hearts. Could pass to Gengar. Does pass, but... Oh, Gengar actually picks it up. Unica missed it. But Gengar is also pretty low, and he's going to go down here to damage. The medic way far behind. And not able to help. Let's see, Red's offense is nowhere in sight. Not sure what they're doing. They're not playing great in this match so far. Take a look at I'll just chill over here at Blue's offense. That's where all the action's happening. Gengar is fighting Unico, although he's all alone. He will go down. Red's offense is going in at the moment. Chemist and Soldier are going in. Soldier with the steal, and Wall climbs up. Has no support. Live Drag is attempting a ninja steal on the other side. He gets back to spawn and passes to Arctic, so this will be a ninja cap, more than likely. Gets webbed by our own teammate, still manages to get in. And that'll be a 5-1 for Green Beans. Is that their team name? Should have with the MVP. Alright. Next map will be Divergent Strike. I'm going to assume that was Blackout's pick, as the map was Blackout. And this will be the Green Beans pick, Divergent Strike. Doesn't bode well for Blackout that they got 5-1'd on their own map pick. And they could still win the match, but it's highly unlikely as the caps are stacked in their favor. This should be a quick 2-map match, leaving the Green Beans to win, but I won't call it too soon. I'll start out with following Blue's offense, which will consist of probably more of the same. Arctic Galaxy on Soldier, Snowbreak on Heavy, Gengar Sleep on Medic. And anybody else? No, just that? Alright. They're running a... oh, thank you. They're running a Soldier, Medic, and Heavy. Snowbreak opts to leave Gengar alone, and he will go down to Unicow. Arctic is at Red spawn, but she's all alone. Gengar has gone down. Snowbreak is far behind, so she will go in alone. Actually, ninjas are roaming up to help, but she'll get chased down by Wolfie. It's probably not going to be able to get out of this. That is a ninja, that's a chemist. Wolfie opts to chase Arctic and not the flag carrier, even though he was at the spawn. Drag is being chased by SimCV and Unicow. He should go down here, and does. Not sure why I didn't go with the sponge, but... yeah, exactly, he should have sponged. Red's offense is not doing well. They're getting cut off by heavies, and I don't see them anywhere at all. Looks like they all got taken up by the roaming. Take a sip to sip some water since nothing's really happening. Blue's defense has been very strong so far. Still a nice panda in the background. And let's take a look for Blue's offense. Arctic Galaxy is stolen. She's going up top, but gets assassinated by SimCV. Snowbreak should really steal here, and does. Trying to go out the bottom before the power can get back. A lot of damage on him, so he's going to have to cut back up, and he will go down here. There's too much damage on him. Meanwhile, Swit has stolen. Not sure how far out she is. She's out on the side wall. Snowbreak has switched to Ninja to try to get her. JTB and Arctic are both on there. The offense are really trying to come back and help, which pushes her right into the Pyro, and Cardona should go bottom here, and does. Taking the sponge up to the top route. Snowbreak will try to get there to cut him off, as well as 3 ninjas. But they're not going to be able to catch him, and he is at mid on the bridge. Opting not to fall straight down, which is arguably a better choice. Medic is below. I don't think he needs the medic at the moment. Going to try to jump straight down. Medic will miss the heal. Go back up the sponge. That could be horrible if he's taken down here. Medic needs to come and heal him. Arctic Galaxy has stolen. I'm going to stay on Cardona. Still alive at spawn. I'll take a look at Arctic. Where did Arctic go? She is medic support, very little recovery on her. This could be the first stalemate of the match. Which will be soldier stalemate with Cardona for the red and Arctic Galaxy for the blue. Arctic opting to hide in the spawn section. Or in the water right below spawn. Where is Cardona hiding? Might be in the same. They're both in the same spot, so Pyros will not be as effective. Ninja tries to push Cardona out. So heavies would be really effective. The heavy and a soldier and maybe a pyro waiting on top would really get either one of them. So this could be a long stalemate. Recovery on these maps are not easy. On recovery, the blue team is sent Pyro, a medic, and a chemist. Odd choice is a chemist on recovery. Medic really needs to heal Chewie here and doesn't, leaving just the chemist on recovery. We'll go down immediately, because it's chemist. Drag brings up a point that the archer can headshot. The archer can headshot both Arctic and Cardona, it depends on where they're standing. Both Cardona and Arctic can be headshot from the spot, though I don't know how an archer will get through their defenses. A headshot is coming through from Snowbreak, but he misses Cardona and hitting somebody else, forcing Cardona down back into the water. Arctic Galaxy under some pressure from Unical, able to escape up top. Red should really send an archer. If Arctic's is able to run around up top like this, they should really have an archer on her. Neither team posting much recovery, opting to defend and stalemate the map out, which is boring. But look what we got. Cardona somehow not going up with the sponge. There he goes. Alright. Not a whole lot to talk about. Stalemates in this map might last a little longer than usual. Both teams are not sending very much recovery to speak of, and blue is sending a chemist on recovery, which doesn't make any sort of sense. I'm going to try to compel his team to send more recovery. Red really has to win this map. They cannot afford to tie the map. If they tie the map, they'll essentially lose the match. Any tie, while Red will still play a third map, the match will essentially be over if they tie. Blue can opt to defend, and they'll win the match. If they just stay 0-0, blue will win. Gengar is down below red spawn, trying to whip Cardona in place. Ends up not doing a whole lot. Wolfie finally bringing up the need for an archer. Might try to ninja recode, but I don't think he's going to get very far, and he won't. Just sending some soldiers on recovery, and where is Arctic? Arctic has changed her spot. She's now down below. She has some pressure from 2 soldiers and a heavy. Medic is there. Pyro is also defending. Lots of pressure on Arctic. She could go down here just from damage. Forced to run. Since they're soldiers, they're able to keep up with her. Medic needs to get there. Arctic could go down here. She's 1 hit. She's really close. And they don't quite get her. She lives with 1 health. That is, that's unfortunate. She was just out of reach from Red's recovery. Although, good push from the red side. Almost had her. Very close. Meanwhile, Cardona is virtually unpressured, except for 1 soldier. Oh, a heavy is there as well. This is not very promising because he's on the sponge. Could get knocked into spawn here. Like Spike, but does not get knocked into spawn. JTB runs right past Cardona for some reason. Take a look at Arctic, who's under some pressure. Still alive. Headshot's trying to come in, but she's not in range to be headshot at the moment. She should really consider moving her spot. The spot does not seem to be working out too well for her. She's almost died twice. I believe a pyro got in last time. Hour 5. Cardona's still pretty much unpressured. There is a soldier in there, basically. 1 soldier is not going to be able to kill Cardona unless he gets knocked into spawn. Which he shouldn't. Blue Ninja's coming in to attack Cardona, and a soldier is waiting as well. This could be a nice chance to recover if they can move Cardona. Almost goes down. Though Arctic does go down to what I'm not sure. I was not watching. They're able to keep Red soldiers from counter-stealing, and Red will go up 1-0. Caps, I think they're only down 3, so if they took the 1-0, they would need a 3-0 tie overall. Actually, no, 3-0 would make them win. Just need to win 2 maps. Snowbird has stolen. Not sure where he is. He might be up top, but he goes down. Cardona has stolen again. He is trying to get out, gets to the sponge, he's low on health. Arctic is there to cut him off the sponge, needs to find a different route to take. Is able to get to the sponge, somehow managing to get around Arctic. No medic in sight, could still go down here. Is low on health. Still no medic, he's at their spawn. Could be a capture. Medic is a full heal, and that will be a 2-0 lead for the red side. Drag is stolen. I'm assuming he's chemist or ninja. He is... Where is he? Dead. PB and RT is able to steal because the flag is empty. Opting to go top instead of bottom, which is probably not his best choice. trying to get past Sim and the rest of offense. Gengar is there to heal him, but he's running away from the medic, trying to kill Sim. A huge crowd of damage. He's probably not going to make it out of this. So he does still have some health. Medic webs him. The assassin is still alive. The assassin does go down, so he should be... If we can just get past these heavies, which is probably won't, there's a lot of damage, and he'll go down. Unfortunate. Cardona trying to steal, but he's not going to get very far. He has no support. And all he did was feed the Pyro Frenzy. Good round from Red's offense this time, as they got stomped last time on Blackout, which I think was their own pick. For some reason, appearing to do well on the other team's pick than their own. Take a look at Blue's offense, who is getting close to going in. What I see, there might be just one person roaming far ahead. Drag is there by himself as Chemist. Gengar is there. Arctic at spawn. It's just not a very good push for the blue team, but I'll watch it anyway. Charging Gengar, trying to go in. They are going to go down here fairly soon. Drag goes down, leaving Gengar alive by himself, and he'll go down to the heaviest. Cardona has stolen on the other side. Did he have to go for the sponge? Where did he go? Where had... Oh, he went down there. Alright. Blue's offense going in right now. They're getting held up by the Pyro and the Heavy. Arctic is able to get a steal. She is now Heavy instead of Soldier. Not sure if that's a good choice. That does open up a steal for Snowbreaker, who does not pick up the flag for some reason. Somehow messing up the flag pickup time, leaving before the flag was back. See if Red's offense is anywhere in sight. They are not. About 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in map number 2, and Red is holding a commanding 2-0 lead on Divergent Strike, which is rather unexpected. Godman brings up that they are currently down 3-5 in Blue's favor, but maps will top caps so they can win this map, which I'm fairly certain at this point Red will win this map. That will open up a chance for them to win the third map and take the match. Drag is stolen, but he goes down. Swit is assuming out somewhere. She is out top mid. No support. Goes down to what looks like Flag Poison. Medic was not around to help. Corona has stolen, should go bottom, and he is. He's out Ninja with Ninja support. This could be the third capture if he can get around. Drops it to Wolfie. This is probably going to be the third capture for Red Team. Making it a 3-0 on Divergent Strike unless something horrible happens, which it won't, and Red will take 3-0 on map number 2. Pausing for, I believe, Cardona. And what is the last map? Airlock? Airlock 1, alright. Okay. Alright, last map is Airlock 1, the agreed map. Whoever wins the map wins the match. Red's offense has looked quite strong since Cardona came instead of who I forget they had before. DTJ brings up that a tie will in fact lead to a blue win. Whoever wins the map will win the match, but a tie will go in favor of blue. Red seems to be planning a good push for offense. Hey.
Hello.
All right. So, what do you think, Preston? Who do you think's gonna win this next map?
Well, I think that like right now it seems like I was just in the call with Blackout and they seem like really high morale right now. So, but I think that Blue still has like the sort of upper advantage with like the 5-4, 5-4. Sorry, 5 score. So
Red definitely has momentum going into this third map. Hopefully that will carry over them and allow them to have a strong map. But I think Blue overall will probably take this. They have a stronger roster, in my opinion. But I do have Cardona now on offense, which showed that they were much stronger on offense from the last map.
yeah,
Not sure if Blue will adapt to that or not.
yeah.
Still waiting on Snowbreak to come back. Boy. Not much to talk about until that round starts. Snowbreak is back, so they can start. Waiting for Wolfie, never mind. Timer unlocks in 3 seconds, and we'll begin. Might follow whoever's offense gets there first. More than likely blue will get there, so I'll follow them first. Which will probably consist of the same lineup with Arctic, Gengar, Snowbreak, and Drag. Unless Drag likes to play on defense. He's gonna lag behind, so blue's offense is already split in half. Gengar opting to go alone and gets a Unicow. Red Ninjas are doing quite a bit of damage. Arctic Galaxy has moved on to Medic instead of Soldier. Not sure why. I thought Drag or Gengar would play Medic, but I guess she opted to play. The Red is a very strong defensive ninja core. They have Unicow and Wolfie who will be taking care of Arctic, so there will be no Medic for Blue's offense. Nevertheless, Drag will get a steal, though he should go down here. There's too much damage around him. About half his health. And he can stall, but he's going to go down here in a second. He has no health left.
Very similar offense to the episodes. Just saying.
Yeah. With the exception of Arctic Galaxy, this is a very TPF forward blue offense.
Yeah. Too bad I'm not.
Yeah, rip. Swit does steal, but goes down immediately. And Spray will be there, and he should get cleaned up here in a second. He does. So far, the better push of the two teams coming in from the blue team, as expected. They are going in again, although it's Drag by himself. The rest of the team is lagging behind. The Medic and Heavy are going in. Starbreak goes down to Cincy B on Assassin, leaving just Arctic and Drag and Gengar, who are going in at the moment. Medic is going to go down here in a second, and Drag is going to get frenzied, and he should go down to Wolfie. Here does steal, but he's not going to get very far. Still not a whole lot out of the red team on airlock, which is not a good sign. They really can't afford a tie. If they tie, they will lose. If they lose, they'll lose. Either way. Their only chance is to win, and then perhaps Turtle for the next two captures. Following Red's offense, Swit is in by herself. Medic is also coming in at the same time with Cardona. Seems to be a coordinated push. Swit should steal, Cardona's on fire, and she does, gets webbed, and we'll go down to Pyro for stays alive somehow. And just dodge the Pyro, gets out. Will be held up by Haze. And she's gonna go down here in a second.
Wolfie and Unicow are making doing a very good job on Ninja.
Absolutely. Snowbreak is out on the side, he's heavy, he could get knocked off here. Arctic is there as medic support. Does not get knocked off. Snowbreak almost back to spawn, goes down to one of his Pyro Frenzy, opening up the steal for Drag. He's going to go spawn side his Soldier. He's out completely clean by the looks of it. Going to run right into the Pyro, who's not a Frenzy. Goes down to the Assassin. Nice one from Sim. Swit is AFK on top of their flag, forcing Spray to get a steal as medic, and he's not going to get very far. What do you think so far, Preston?
To be honest with you, I can't like actually spectate in game, so like, I'm watching the stream.
Oh.
But judging about it right now, it seems like Blue is making more offensive, like they're doing better on offense than Red is doing. Having more seems coordinated steals and what.
Right. Is there a stream lag now in 5, or is it just completely up to date? Not sure. Drag will get a steal. Sim looks to be AFK, so will not be able to assassinate him. A medic will be on top to heal Drag. I don't think he got the full heal. He could go down to Wolfie just for damage. Although JTB2K does move up to help him and he has support from a heavy and a ninja. Really should not go up. That was a bad move from Drag. Medic needs to drop back down. Or respawn at this point. Ninja will pick up, so this will be a ninja cap at some point. Path to Arctic. Multiple heavies coming out. Arctic needs to move. Swit has stolen. She is out. Not completely clean. She did have fire damage on her. Has no support. Arctic's gonna go down, leaving Swit open for a steal. Medic is not quite there. Does get the full heal on Swit. Frenzy just misses. What looked to be a for sure capture on the blue side is now almost a for sure capture on the red side. This could lead to tie overall in caps. This will be the 1-0 for the red side. We're going with an immediate follow-up steal. Where is he going and what class is he? Might be a ninja. He's out already. He is ninja. He's back at the flag room already. Someone has to pick that up. We're not going to pick that up. Oh, but the defensive ninja gets him. That follow-up capture would have been devastating to the blue side. Still a chance, though. Tied overall. Tied overall, but blue team is currently losing in the map situation. They need to get another capture. Where is Drag? He's got a path. There might have been a ninja cap, actually. Arctic is medic again. We've seen this before. Multiple ninjas coming in, but there's a lot of support for Arctic, and she should be able to get the flag this time without being killed, hopefully.
Seems like Red still has that momentum for the second game.
Absolutely. They're not quite able to get out, and that will be a tying capture for the blue team. It's now back to the same situation we were just in at 0-0. We're ready to really mess that up. What could have been a commanding 2-0 lead on the third map is now back to a 1-1 stalemate, and literally nothing has changed. Drag might be... Oh, Blue's actually down one right now. Drag is not in the game at the moment. And Swit will steal. Goes down immediately. Not much happening at the moment. Drag is back, so now the playing field is completely even again. Let's take a look at Blue's offense, which is coming in at the moment. It has Arctic and Snowbreak. Assassin coming in right behind, which could steal. Oh, Snowbreak goes down to the Assassin. Unfortunate, Arctic is still alive. Gengar will get a steal, and Arctic will not be able to get to him in time, opening hopefully a steal for Drag. But he's been spotted and will go down here to Pyro. Red's offense is coming in. They have moved Spray over to Elf. Swit is medic. When Swit does get a... Oh, I'm surprised that Frenzy landed. There was water element there. Ninja gets there about 5 seconds too late to attack the Pyro. And ultimately does nothing. Blue's offense is currently attempting to go in, but Arctic will go down, and Snowbreak is not very high on health himself. And he will most likely go down to Pi or LLB. I'm also going to go in at the same time, but they're both too low on damage. They're going to go down here. Arctic getting there way too late to be of any use. Red's offense is going at the moment, but they all get assassinated by PV and RT, cleaning up their offense completely. About 10 minutes left in the match. Snowbreak has switched over to Chemist instead of Heavy that he was playing before. With the way the Ninja's been playing on the right side, I don't think Chemist was the greatest of choices. But he is still alive, managing to kill Wolfie. Corona takes down Chewy, opening up a steal for a Legend of Pink Link, who is going out on the right side. Gets stopped by the Assassin. The Pyro is right in front of him. This is not a good situation. He needs to move. Medic does get the heal on him. Archer not quite in headshot range. The Assassin just misses. He could go down here to damage, and he will go down to damage. Corona getting immediate follow-up steal. I'm not sure what class he is or where he's going. I think he's Ninja out top, and he is purling back to spawn. Squid is on top, ready to pick it back up. This could be the 2-0, although there is a blue team offense waiting to cut her off. Needs some support. Pudgy coming in to push Chemist away. The Assassin gets there just in time to kill Squid. That's unfortunate. Spades out. I believe it's Elf. Completely clean. They're just going to come back to support. Arctic is also out, I believe, as medic. Spray goes down to, I believe, headshot. Arctic is still alive. She is running down through mid. It goes down to heavy damage. Unique out with the, I believe, Ninja steal. Hurling, where is he? Ninja pass. I'm gonna pick that up. Corona picks it up, and oh, somebody did it. Squid has it. There is somebody in the way. I don't see the Assassin anywhere. That leads to a 2-1 Red lead. Red winning the map, and overall Titan captures Plive with another steal. If they capture this, the game will be over.
Yeah, the game's over then. Or it could come back by Red, but that's only if they win.
Right. Pie drops, so the map will continue with a 2-1 Red lead. Comes in to kill Elevi, opening up a free steal for no one, as no one is there. Drake is coming in, but the defense will be able to cut him off of the Pyro. Spray has switched over to defensive mage instead of offense. I believe Red's going to go for a turtle here, try to close out the match. Blue pushing more up on offense. Snowbreak is on Chemist, putting Gengar on Soldier. Arctic still on Medic. And Drag's also on Soldier, so they're all in the flag. You guys capture. Arctic gets to steal again. I'm not sure how I feel about them electing to have the Medic steal. If Arctic was going to steal, she might as well just be Soldier, instead opting to play Medic. Snowbreak somehow able to stay alive. Gonna run right into the Pyro. JTB2K able to hold LB back. He's going out on the far side. Gonna get caught by Unicow and probably go down here to... Oh, he's still alive somehow. Corona has stolen. He has no pots. So this is going to go down here to damage in a second, and he does. Arctic not quite able to get the heal off on him. And Cardona... Where is Cardona? How close is he to the flag? Cardona is, oh, down outside of blue spawn. Unfortunate. Blue's offense is pushing up. Snowbreak, Gengar, Arctic, and Drag. Same lineup as before. Arctic being pressured. No one is really staying with the medic. Since Arctic has been their main capper the whole match, they just pressure Arctic and their offense will essentially be stalemated. Sona T gonna get a steal as heavy. They did push one more on offense, but there's no one able to capitalize on that steal. Swit has stolen and is down. We're not able to get out, and we'll go down to Snowbreak, who switched back to play defensive ninja. Another couple of good pushes, and the match is almost over. About 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. I don't...
Red's doing a good job trying to just run out the time before Blue can get another cap.
Right.
Both balancing on offense and defense, not just like turtle.
Red doing a great job on defense. They have so many on defense right now. They have Pyro, Medic, Assassin, 2 heavies, 10v10. That's quite a bit of defense. They also have another soldier, so that's 6 of their 10, maybe even 7 of their 10 running on defense instead of offense. Blue wants to capitalize. They're really going to send more on offense than what they've been sending.
Yeah.
Gengar is going to steal and gets out with minimal damage from the Pyro. Sim could assassinate here, but doesn't. Elevate lagging, not quite able to catch up to Gengar. He's out at mid at this point. Heavy is there to cut him off. Oh, the Red's offense coming back to take care of Gengar. He does have a heal on him. He needs to get out somehow. Able to get away from Pi, getting up top. Getting counted. There to intercept him. Medic should really get the heal on Gengar, but he's not going to wait up for the Medic, and that could kill him.
This could be a bit risky.
He needs to get back to Arctic, and he doesn't in time. Dragon is there to get a steal. What class is he? Soldier going out the same way Gengar did. Probably should have gone the other way. Gonna run right into the same recovery that Gengar just faced. Besides that poor choice in a route, he is able to get to the Medic. Not quite able to get the full heal when letting that full heal left. This is just an unfortunate turn of events.
Definitely.
Somehow still alive, no medic support yet. Oh, Drag's somehow still alive. And he goes down. Somehow already able to steal a soldier again. He's trying to go out the other way, but this time the defense is there to cut him off. The Devil Ninja will take him down.
So again, defensive ninjas are on red.
Putting in some serious work, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look at Drag somehow again already back on red side. Going for the steal, gets it, has no support, so he's going to be all alone trying to get out. Frenzy, oh, gets there in time. Swit has stolen. She is not out of the flag room yet, has medic support. Frenzy going to come in and yeah. So the T is stolen. And where is he going? He's out right side. Gonna get frozen by the mage. Medic is there. Ninja's gonna do a ton of damage. Bull has a lot of support for him. He needs to kill these ninjas. He needs to see the assassins behind him.
Not too much time left.
No. With 25 seconds, a tie here would mean that Blue would win. Oh no. Well, Press F to pay respects. And red can't ninja cap. They've already ninja cap. That's good game. That would be a clutch capture to win the game.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it was very anticlimactic, and it was really red. Definitely has to be bummed out right now, and it's very understandable why.
Yeah, giving up a cap in the last 30 seconds. That has to hurt.
Flashbacks to TBF versus TC in the tournament.
Yeah, I
Same
don't want to talk
exactly
about that. All right. I don't think we need a player of the game for this tourney match, but if you had to pick, Preston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to say Arctic. She had very strong gains in the offense, especially on that first map. As for the defense, I think Chewy along with PV made really good kills as Assassin and Pyro. So
Yeah, lots of good plays all around, and I think that'll be it. Now in 5, you can go ahead and turn off the stream whenever you're ready.